Okay, ladies and gents, talking more about music, cinema and TV, 3.1H, the higher. So, here we go. Okay, 007 we're talking about today. In a mission, literally with a mission, or by a mission, is bei einer Mission. So, bei einer Mission in Istanbul. The verb's going to go here next. Okay, is shot at. Okay, is the blah 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 shot at, is this particular agent, which is obviously James Bond. So we need that first of all. So now is shot at is the passive. So we're going to use becomes shot at literally in German, which is wird angeschossen. So wird angeschossen, if you look at the main points in the bottom right hand corner there, it's a separate verb from anschießen. So you got angeschossen wie das. Okay. Now that wird is going to go straight after Istanbul, so let's just cut that there, tidy it up. Okay, so it's a little bit complicated here. So wird, okay, now, so literally becomes the MI6 00 agent or 007 agent, referring to James Bond, of course, apparently. Okay. So wird der MI6, okay, Doppel-Null auf Deutsch. So Doppel-Null. So you got Doppel-Null Agent wie das. Get there in a minute. It's quite a conversion on this one. Okay, try and get that together. So, bei einer Mission in Istanbul wird becomes. So we're using the passive here. Der MI600 Agent angestoßen. Okay, in a mission in Istanbul, the MI6 double agent is shot at. So remember, anschießen, to shoot at, angeschossen, in effect is the past participle. Okay, shot at. All right. Und. So und now crashes is to crash is stürzen. So stürzt. Okay, let's just get that in there. So stürzt. Okay, now into a ravine is in eine Schlucht. Okay, Schlucht. Okay, sucked into a ravine if you like. So Schlucht. Right, just going to make that smaller because it's disappearing. Okay, now. So that's the first part of that there. Quite a sentence to try and solve. Right, so he's thought to be dead. Now, he's thought to be, one holds him literally for dead. So, man hält ihn für tot. Okay? So, man hält ihn, holds him, literally. One presumes him dead, if you like. Man hält ihn für tot. For dead. Get that in a minute. There we have it. It's quite a complex one, this one. There. Okay, so have a good look at that number one there. That's one I made earlier. Man hält ihn für tot. He's thought to be dead. One holds him for dead. Okay, one considers him dead. Okay, another way of translating it into English. Number 2. Shortly after that. Now, kurz darauf is this set phrase here for shortly after that. So, kurz is shortly. Here we go. So kurz. I don't want that to happen. You know what's going to happen now? So I'm going to do something really clever and highlight that, and that will. Okay, because otherwise the font will change, and we can't have that happening. So kurz darauf, shortly afterwards, shortly after that. Okay. Now we've got to have the verb as the second idea. 6 people died. Or die 6 people, okay? Alright. I'm just going to change that because it's got the wrong tense. So, here we go. So, sterben 6 Menschen. Okay, so die 6 Menschen. So, kurz darauf sterben 6 Menschen by or in a bomb attack. So, by einem. Okay, Bombenanschlag. So, let's make that right. So, Anschlag is attack. So Bombenanschlag is a bomb attack. On MI6 quarters is auf das MI6 Hauptquartier. So there we have it. Have a good look, ladies and gents. Kurz darauf. Shortly after that, sterben, sechs Menschen. So verb is the second idea. Okay, bei einem Bombenanschlag, in a bomb attack or through a bomb attack. Auf, on. So that's what I made earlier. Just double check I've got it right for you. Number 3. So okay, the film is about. So der Film literally handles the subject of, okay? Sich handeln von, to be about, okay? Set phrase, okay? All right, okay. So handelt von, we don't. Sorry, I just realised I don't need reflexive here. So there's me putting sich in there, but don't worry about that. Just carry on. So der Film handelt von, okay? We do have the phrase in English. It handles the theme of. Okay, so we do have a similar word. So, Drohung or Bedrohung is threat, and it's a feminine word. Let's just put it in bright lights. So die Bedrohung. So after von, we need dative. So die changes to der. Now the ever present, okay, is a lovely word in the sense of. Trying to say allgegenwärtigen. Okay, so allgegenwärtigen wie das, and then threat Bedrohung. So der Film handelt von der allgegenwärtigen Bedrohung, the ever-present threat of global terror. Now we don't need the of here. We just go globalen. Okay. Terrors. So terrors wie das. There's genitive built into that. Okay. Alright. So globalen, of the global terror. So und konfrontiert. Well, you've got the music for it. Konfrontiert. Bond. Okay. So you're going to just have to make that a bit smaller to get it all in. Okay, so Bond mit with den Konflikten. Okay, mit den Konflikten, with the conflicts of the 21st century is des, so it's genitive. Okay, and century is Jahrhundert, is century, and because it's den, das word, add on an. Didn't want to do that, hang on. Didn't want to do that at all. You just put that over there. Alright, so that's number 3. Have a good look at it, ladies and gents. Okay, you've got a slight itch just on there. I do apologise. Right, okay, number 4. Skyfall offers. So, bieten is to offer. So, bietet alles. Now, Skyfall bietet alles, comma. What one expects from the Bond film series, okay, in good German. So I'm going to use was man. So you got was here as a connective in the middle of the sentence. So that verb's got to go to the end of the clause. It's got to go over here. So erwarten is to expect. Erwartet is how it declines, if you like. Just put it over here. Okay, and let's get it back into the correct script. Erwartet. Skyfall bietet alles, offers everything what one expects. Okay, von der Bond Filmreihe, from the row of Bond films, literally, if you like. So, okay, wie das. Let's get rid of that. Okay, wie das, meine Damen und Herren. Okay, adventure. Abenteuer. So you got your Abenteuer. Okay, und charismatischer. So you got charismatischer. So charismatischer is wie das. Okay, I'm just checking I got the spelling right. This is quite a long word. Okay, don't want to teach you wrong things. A charismatischer Schauspieler. If it is wrong, I always have a follow-up slide. Okay, though the style is slightly different. Now, although it's like a vowel situation, so it's a new separate clause down here. Obwohl, so you got obwohl, the style, der Stil. Okay, with is going to the end. Ist, slightly different, is somewhat different, is this word etwas anders. So etwas anders, and then this ist is going to go at the end. So let's bring it over here. Right, get there and paste. Alright, so have a good look at that. I'm going to be fussy. Well, my 2-line rule, okay? It still hasn't worked on my 2-line rule. Alright, got it. Alright, so have a good look at that. Remember, obwohl, sending the first verb to the end of whatever clause it happens to be in. Charismatischer Schauspieler. Just check I got the spelling right on that one. And remember this structure here. Was, blah, 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 erwartet within that clause there. Right, number 5, ladies and gents. So we got number 5. Erstens. Firstly. Erstens. Jawohl. So we've got erstens. Don't need a comma in German. Erstens die Figuren, the figures, if you like, literally. Erstens die Figuren, which or who. Die, now die, same situation as vowel, this relative clause here. Okay, so portrayed will end up at the end of the clause here. Okay, so die Schauspieler. Okay, erstens die Figuren, die Schauspieler, excellently portrayed. Now, excellently needs to come here with all the verbs. There's 2 verbs involved going over here. So let's put toll in here, get rid of it. Now, portrayed, okay, darstellen is to portray. So we've got darstellen. Okay, now, have portrayed, perfect tense situation here. So haben, because it's plural, die Schauspieler, the actors, haben. Okay, now it's a separable verb, so we need to put the GE in the middle, cross off EN, and replace it with a T. So erstens die Figuren, die die Schauspieler toll dargestellt haben. Firstly, the characters which the actors portrayed excellently. Secondly, okay, is zweitens, so get erstens and then zweitens natürlich. So get the spelling right. Und dann the showdown, and dann den Showdown. Okay, so it's coming to English. Now, that took place in Scotland, or which took place. Now, that which here is the relative clause agreeing with facts that that is masculine. So, der, so the showdown which, so it's masculine, der Showdown, so that's why that's der. So the verb, which is to take place, will end up at the end. So in Scotland. It's got in Scotland, meine Damen und Herren. Okay, took place. So took place has. So using the perfect tense again. All right. So stattfinden changes to stattgefunden, so another separable verb. We've got 2 examples, darstellen and stattfinden. So GE in the middle, separating the 2 parts of statt and finden. I should have put that down there as well. Stattgefunden hat. The hat referring back to showdown, so it's singular, hat. Whereas that haben is referring to Schauspieler, which is plural. Okay, so we want to move that to the end of the sentence, the end of that clause. So we put that over here, and hopefully it won't change. In terms of the script, tidy up, and there we have that one there, ladies and gents. Right, number 6. So here we go. Der Film hat. The film has begun. So we've got der Film. We're going to use anfangen. instead of beginnen. Okay, don't know why. Der Film hat. Now anfangen. Again, look at the point down here. It's separable verb, like so. So you're going to have the GE in the middle there. Okay, so angefangen. Okay, right, now captivatingly, okay, is, I don't know why I did all that, because I don't need anything, is fesselnd. Fesselnd I'm not going to talk about it now. Okay, have I got the spelling right on it? Captivating, to sort of bind together, I suppose. Okay, let's put that in there. Right. Okay. Und. Now, to develop is entwickeln. Sich entwickeln is this one here. Okay, to develop. Alright. Has developed. So, perfect tense. Hat. Let's just deal with that first of all. Hat developed. Hat sich. Get there in a minute. Entwickelt. Now notice that entwickelt, sich entwickeln, it doesn't have G at the front with ENT verbs. Okay, verbs that begin with ENT, you do not add on GE at the beginning. So just as tensely is genau so. So genau so spannend. Get the spelling right. And then that entwickelt as the past participle needs to be moved over here. Okay. Der Film hat fesselnd angefangen. The film began captivatingly und hat sich genauso spannend. That's my spelling mistake, just to keep you on your toes. Entwickelt, developed. Here's one I did earlier. So, dazu, additions, ladies and gents. Skyfall. Ein hervorragendes James Bond Jubiläum. An exciting, hervorragendes means exciting, celebration of James Bond, if you like. 50 Jahre Bond im Kino, 50 years of Bond in the cinema. Und die Filme and the films become nur besser, only better. Skyfall fängt spannend an. Skyfall begins tensely, excitingly. Okay, anfangen, separable verb. Look at the main point down there. England steht unter Attacke. England stands under attack. England's being attacked. It's coming under attack. Erste Spuren, the first traces or leads. Führen, lead, zum, to. Mysterious Cyberterroristen, Silver. Lead to the mysterious cyber terrorist Silver. I hope I'm translating that right. Okay. Was mir, what to me, gefallen hat, has occurred to me, an Skyfall, about Skyfall and Beston. Sorry, sorry, I say occurred. I'm going to rephrase that because that's completely wrong. What pleased me about Skyfall most of all? What pleased you? What pleased me about Skyfall most of all? I've got a real tongue twister with that one. So what pleased me about Skyfall most of all? Am besten, am liebsten most of all. Okay, a blame gefallen, alright? Okay, totally caught me out. I haven't learnt my lines properly. Right. It is totally empfehlenswert. Worth recommending. Empfehlenswert means worth recommending. Wert means worth. Okay, empfehlen, to recommend. Okay, I want to translate this properly. What pleased me most of all about Skyfall? Okay, I got it in the end. Alright. Cheers. Ideas how to use this and the methodology. Dankeschön. Tschüss.